What are we doing today? We're mostly standing around, but we're getting ready to work at some point. So this is a huge deodar cedar. We took out one just like it right here, right next to this neighbor house. And then once we were finished and we trimmed this guy up, the builder built these beautiful houses with ADUs in the back, but they underestimated the height, and right now we've got a couple of big branches coming in really low on the roof. So we're gonna get in, trim those up, and work everything out, set up a little bit of rigging if we have to. We may not have to, but these are monster trees. I mean, that's a good 10 feet across almost. It's just monstrous. But yeah, we're gonna get to work, and I'll keep you guys posted if anything cool comes up. All right. So if you're not familiar to rigging, it's probably not a good idea to take on too big of a job. We're lowering this guy real slow. We've got a nice block up above it, highly rated rope. You can keep it coming down. This rope's wet from another job. That's part of the problem. But I'll show you what we're doing over here. Got it over the quarter wrap. You can see the wood, mud, water, just everything just pouring out of it as your log comes down. And it's really deceptive because the video doesn't show it for what it is, but that's like a 6-foot piece. It's probably a little over 14 inches in diameter, and it is extremely heavy. Set her down real gentle, will you? Real gentle. Stop right there. I gotta get back. Just as long as your rigging point, which you can see up here, doesn't cause too much of a swing and you have enough clearance, you're okay. From a distance, it's hard to see if you're gonna have enough clearance, but he knows what he's looking at. Wait until it's done. And it's good when you're dealing with houses and stuff just to wait till she's done moving before you start dropping it. Super dangerous though. That piece probably weighs all of 200 pounds. Now, because the neighbors are so nice to let us park in their front yard, we're clearing off some of the branches from their house too. And we don't get paid extra for that. It's just something more that we want to do to make sure that we're being as kind as possible. Doing a little extra, making it nice for them. And this gives you a little bit of an idea on how big this piece is. It's a lot bigger than it looks on camera, and until you see it in perspective, that one piece right there probably weighed 300 or 400 pounds. Pretty heavy, definitely hard to move. But get back to work. Got the other side clear, now we're on to this side. We're gonna get that 10 feet of clearance. So sometimes you're at the mercy of what's going on in the tree, and you can see he's gonna rig this off of another branch. So he just wrapped around the branch instead of using a pulley. I strongly disadvise this, only because it puts a lot of extra strain on your ropes, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to dynamically load something that's not in a good position, and if it's putting extra strain on a rope, that makes it more dangerous. But you know, Doug is 67 years old and one of the best guys out there that run bucket trucks. he knows what he's doing. He's been doing it a long time, so I trust his opinion on this one. I bet he's going to take small pieces, so I'm not too worried about it. But if it was me up there, I would take the extra time to set up the block. But I'm sure he just wants to go home. All right, check back in a little bit. All right, good job, everybody. We got 10 feet of clearance. Nice and perfect for the homeowners, the new homeowners of these amazing duplexes. It's just crazy what people will pay for houses here. These are just a couple bedroom, and those houses right there, connected like that, like townhouse style, $680,000. Ridiculous. But right next to a park, which is super cool. Well, that's what we did today. Hope you guys have fun and work really safe out there. This job is dangerous and you don't want to be one of the casualties.